To manifest wealth, I put into action the required wisdom. Guys, I just want to have a quick chat with you, and I want to show you a couple things as well about how current events and your investments go hand in hand. And this is going to, it's not going to be a long one, but it is going to let you guys know how you should be following current events. And not only should you be following current events, you should always be thinking, how am I directly going to be affected by what's going on in the news? Now, some of you out there may not follow the current events. You might just tune out all of this noise that goes on in the world for whatever reason. It may be because you live in a bubble and you don't want your happiness to be overran by all the negativity in the world. And if that's what you choose, I understand. But it is hard to invest in crypto and other assets without understanding how the world and what's going on in the world is going to affect your investments directly. That being said, guys, what we're going to be talking about today is everybody knows what's going on in the news. You saw what happened. Someone attempted to take the life of Donald Trump yesterday. And thank goodness that didn't happen. Regardless who you're voting for, politics, it doesn't matter. But, any attempt like that on anyone's life is an atrocity and it shouldn't happen. Now, with that being said, I want you guys to pay attention to something that's going on in crypto. I'm gonna jump over here. Now, if this is your first time at the channel, welcome. Welcome. You are welcome here in this community. Grow rich, grow happy, the place where we follow the breadcrumbs to wealth. And I'm about to show you guys something that's taking place right now and why you need to be getting your crypto bags ready. Now, I'm going to jump over here. And I want to jump over here and I want to show you what's going on right now in the crypto market. Hold on. Let's get this right here for you guys. I want you to check this out. Fear and greed is rising. It's steadily rising. We're at a 45 right now. But do you see something? Do you notice Bitcoin right here? Bitcoin is at $60,000 and it is climbing. It is up 2.89%. Now, you remember what I told you guys. It takes a lot of money to pour into Bitcoin or be taken out of Bitcoin in order to move that needle. So, as you can see right now, that needle is being moved. And I'm telling you, current events is playing a big part in that. And all of this is going to trickle over to your investments if it have not already. All you got to do is take a look at your portfolios, your crypto portfolios right now. You'll see that they're starting to climb. I could go through a list of tokens that are going up right now, but I don't have to because we all know the granddaddy Bitcoin is going up. I'm going to show you how all of this ties in and why I say you need to have your bags packed on this one. Okay, now I'm going over here. I've been checking out articles. It says Trump effect in Bitcoin. Bitcoin passes $60,000. Donald Trump's cryptocurrency wallets start to bulk. Now, all of this is basically because of yesterday and what happened. I understand anything tied to Donald Trump right now, including his tokens, all of his meme tokens. I've seen a few community members where they're making money now on these tokens, and that's just how it is with any narrative. Now, why should you be concerned with any of this, or not concerned, but why it should be making you more bullish on cryptocurrency? And I'm going to show you here in 1 second. But before I do that, I'm just gonna read just a tiny bit of this. It says pro Bitcoin and cryptocurrency presidential candidate Donald Trump was shot in the right ear after a gunshot at the rally in Pennsylvania yesterday. Okay, unless you live under a rock, everyone knows this, right? Mr. Forsyth, you ain't said nothing no one else doesn't know. It says, according to Bloomberg's latest report, Trump's election campaign team said that Trump is fine, which everyone knows now. All of that, everybody knows all of that. But if you come down here, it says while Trump's chances of becoming president again increased after today's developments on Polymarket, the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market also turned green. Bitcoin, which first exceeded 59,000 after it was learned that Trump was fine, exceeded 60,000 this morning. The rise in Bitcoin causes 89.3 million to be liquidated in the past 24 hours, while a short position of 65.6 million was liquidated. Along with Bitcoin, the Trump-themed meme token, Trump MAGA, has also increased by 40%. Now, if you look at this and you say, okay, Bitcoin is picking up. Bitcoin is really picking up. Cryptocurrency is picking up. Well, I posted something on my Twitter page, and I'm going to take you guys over here right quick. Posted this morning. I was on Watch Your Guru page, and it says, just in, Donald Trump will still attend and speak at Bitcoin conference later this month following yesterday's assassination attempt. So, you look at something like this, and this is what I wanted to tell you guys. Let me pop back over here. I want you guys to look at this, and I want you guys to look at this and say, all of these are super bullish events and different things that's taking place for cryptocurrency. One, he's going to be speaking at the Bitcoin conference later this month. That is a big deal considering cryptocurrency is really at a breaking point of really just going parabolic. And when you have a presidential candidate that is in favor of relaxing things so that cryptocurrency can flourish, so does your bank accounts. So does your bank accounts. So why is any of this important? Because for one, we have the elections coming up, right? Elections coming up. This is a big deal. And if you can really read the news, you look at what happened yesterday, regardless who you want to win, it does help his chances, or shall I say, it puts him in a hell of a marketing arena right now. Things are more so tilted in his favor. Then he's in favor of cryptocurrency. So politics all aside, those of you that are in crypto right now, you should be looking at your bags. Honestly, you really should be looking at your bags and seeing, what you're going to do. Are you done? Do you have enough now for this explosion of cryptocurrency that's coming ahead? Or do you need to get some more? Now, the other thing I want to tell you, along with all of this, is don't be greedy. That is the most important thing I can tell you guys right now. I'm going to be talking more about that this coming week, but what I want to tell you right now on today is look at your crypto bags and don't think 100x. Heck, don't even think 15x. Don't even really, it's okay to think 10x. But what I want you guys to do, what you probably should have been doing, is looking at your crypto wallet and saying, okay, at the most cumulative, all of my tokens in my wallet, how much can I seriously make? How much can I make? And then after you have the highest number, you need to be telling yourself, okay, what would I be happy with? What can I live with? What can I live with if the bull run was to end earlier than the end of next year? I don't want you guys to be greedy because I don't want you guys to fall into the same boat that I fell in last cycle. All told, I probably had above $250,000 range. I was in that range. And if I wouldn't have been greedy, I probably could have made it out with 80% of that. and I didn't. And I don't want you guys to fall into that same trap. And it's a greed trap. You start seeing your crypto wallet going up, and it's like something just goes off in you, and you're like, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be a thousandaire. You got this number. You have these magic numbers in your head, and you're sitting there, and you're like, I'm just gonna hold out. I'm hold out. And then you watch them go up. You watch everything go up, and then you watch everything come down. And if you're lucky, you break even. And if you don't break even, you end up getting out the market less than you actually put in. And I don't want that for any of you guys. So now what I really want you to be concentrating on is just looking at your wallets, maybe looking at what you want to do with the money. That's another thing. Look at, are you trying to buy a fabulous house or a fabulous car, or just a house, a car, maybe get some seed money so you can step away from your 9 to 5, uh, trying to pay off some bills. You should be looking at all of that and saying, okay, what's the most important thing that I would like to do this bull run? Because remember, this is not going to be the only one. If you don't reach your goals this cycle, doesn't mean it's not going to be another cycle. It just means you're going to have more money to play with next cycle, and you're going to be able to take that money, and during the bear cycle this we're going to get here probably in from 26 to 28, 2028, you need to be looking at that money and saying, okay, I'm going to take this money out, and I'm going to do the things I need to do. But you need some big capital to deploy back into the market come next bear cycle. So then you can buy even more than you have now. And then next bull cycle, the next halving cycle of Bitcoin, then now you're in a position to not only reach your dreams, but blow them out the water. Now, I'm not trying to say any of this to discourage you guys, but for a lot of you, this is your first cycle. This is your first cycle. And unless you're playing with some big money, you have to be real with yourself and say, am I going to really see the hundreds of thousands of dollars, or maybe even the millions of dollars that I'm dreaming of? Now, just because you don't get it now doesn't mean you're not setting yourself up for that. We talked about compounding a long time ago on this channel. It's about compounding. So I just want you guys to remember that. Be thinking about that. Be thinking at the very least, what would I be happy with and have money left over to put back in the market? That's what I wanted to bring to you today. Don't be greedy. But you should also look at what's going on in the current events and see that your time is coming. Your time is here. Your time is here. It's time to take everything that we've talked about on this channel, and put it to use. At this stage, you really should be thinking about what you're trying to get out of the market and saying, what is my exit points? And I know I promised you guys exit strategies. They're coming. They are actually coming here soon, within weeks actually. So yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys that message. So if you like videos like this, let me know. I'm going to continue talking about this because now I feel like we need to start shifting our mindsets on what, looking toward the end. What are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to get? How much money do you need to do that at the least? And these are the things you need to be thinking about right now. So, like I said, like videos like this, let me know. Please don't forget to smash that like button. Drop me a comment. Hit the subscribe. Hit that bell notification so that you don't miss a video. Till the next one, guys, I'm out.